Took over for the dude.
Who took over for the dude?
On the Tap Dance Kid. Hello there, I'm James Roday.
And I'm Dule Hill. If you know us, you know that we're the dudes from the TV show Psych.
And if you don't know us, well, we're the dudes from the TV show Psych.
Right. So we're taking over current for the next half hour.
And here's what we've got planned for you. Mystery, intrigue, comedy gold, witty banter, 80s references, and a pineapple.
And also some segments that relate to the topics at hand.
Now, if you watch Psych, then you can consider this half hour together a little extra treat, a little gift.
Oh, this is great.
Great. And for those of you who haven't seen the show, I first want to ask you, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
But being that you haven't seen it yet, it is our sincerest wish that throughout this half hour, we'll show you that we've got what it takes to entertain your socks off.
Some people's brains just don't work the way that other people's brains do.
That's why they haven't seen the show?
But I feel like you're attacking them for being slower than the average person.
Okay, sorry. Let me do it over. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me do it over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please.
Yeah.
No, it is our sincerest wish. I mean, that over this half hour, we can show you that we've got what it takes to entertain your socks off.
That sounds very sincere. All right, let's kick things off with a clip of us in the show. Of course, it won't actually be us. It'll be us playing our characters because we're trained thespians.
Yes.
Okay, go.
Well, kind of.
Do the thing. Somebody do the thing.
So how do you plan on getting through this obstacle?
Dude, I know you've seen Entrapment at least 26 times. You have to do this. You're twice as limber as C. Zeta Jones.
Sean, not happening.
Gus, we don't have a lot of options here. It's not like we can turn back. Look, it's 3 lasers. Plus the Canadian lasers. I'm gonna guide you through this. Usain Bolt.
Gus to the world.
That's what I'm talking about.
The cast of Psych is as follows. Playing the role of Sean Spencer is me.
Holy crap, I just found an entire unopened box of Shrinky Dinks.
I'm James Roday.
Burton Guster,
Dude, you've got problems.
a.k.a. Gus Dule Hill. That's me.
Incomparable Dule Hill. The role of my father, Henry,
Dad, what are you doing here?
is played by
Corbin
Burnson.
Nice. Is that the way you greet all the people that come through your door?
L.A. Law.
Yep. And then there's a pair of detectives on the show that we like to ruffle the feathers of, played by Timothy Amundsen
Detective? Are you kidding me?
and the lovely Maggie Lawson,
It doesn't poof. There's no poop.
who's Detective O'Hara.
Juliet
We
O'Hara.
also have the Chief of Police,
Kirsten
Karen
Nelson.
Vick,
Out.
played by Kirsten
Nelson.
Those are your regulars on the show.
That's mostly true.
That's completely true.
Psych is about a young boy who... What?
Wow.
Look, here's the
That's
thing.
how you're gonna start out, huh?
I'm sorry.
A young boy.
I was gonna start it off with a eunuch joke, and I feel like I should save that. I should save that.
Yeah, save it.
Here we go. Psych is the story
A young boy.
of a young boy who was raised by his father to have these very keen observational skills in hopes that he would someday become a police officer, just like his dad. But unfortunately, the second part didn't work out. The first part did. He's got the keen powers of observation, but he's also sort of a slacker.
I want to see the book. I'm also going to eat these waffles.
And
Not really, sort of. He is a slacker.
Wow.
sort of trips and falls into his dream job, which is becoming a private investigator.
You've seen The Mentalist, right?
Yes.
It's like that.
Except that guy's a fake.
Right. If I was a fake psychic, it would be eerily similar.
Exactly the same.
A virtual carbon copy.
Along with his trusty best friend, played by Blair Underwood here.
Me. L.A. Law.
And it's all under the pretense that
Dirty,
he's
sexy money.
that he's a psychic, when in actuality,
In treatment.
he has no psychic powers whatsoever.
Now, what I'm going to need from you is an article of clothing, preferably an undergarment.
Don't you usually get that from the victim?
I've seen it both ways.
All right, now let's meet a real-life psychic.
Hi, my name's Shar, and I'm a psychic intuitive, and today I'm going to be reading for Jason and Max. And I've never read for them before, and I don't even know if they've ever had a reading, but I'm excited to read for them, and they're both very cute. What I do is a creative process, and I just need you to be open-minded about people around you who are both living and deceased. When I give you an initial, if you could just say yes or no, if it's someone close to you, that will help me. But don't say any names. Let me give the name to you. And the other thing is, if more than one person happen to have the same name or initial, if you could let me know that, your messages will go more smoothly. Do you have anyone who's an A or an H initial?
Yes.
Is that an A or an H?
H.
A male?
Female.
Is there an I in her?
Yes.
Is it Hilda or
Yeah.
Hilda?
Yeah.
Is that your grandma?
Yeah.
She's alive?
Yeah.
Okay, well
My
then,
grandmother.
for some reason her energy is with you. Is her husband deceased?
Yes.
I think his spirit's around you. Is it spelled B with an R in the name? Or an L in it?
No.
Or an Ben?
Ben.
Benjamin? Ben. Benny. Ben. Benny.
Benny.
They called him Benny. That's
Yeah.
what he's... Now,